gonna start with task 1, which is we want to compare the critical value of coefficient of static friction before the block is moving. So we're gonna change the static and kinetic on an inclined plane by changing the status of block moving or not. For example, if we put the friction at 1.0, the block is not moving, which is 1.0 until 0.6, the block is not moving. So when we put the friction is at 0.5, the block is moving 0.5 until 0.0, the block is moving. So at last we just have to find all the block static and moving by the using formula. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alia. Task 2. To determine the critical value of angle before the block is moving, fix coefficient of static friction different angles. First, open the link that has given. Secondly, set the parameters as follows. The fixed coefficient of static friction is wood block on wood plate, that is 0.42. The initial velocity is 0 ms, gravity 9.8 ms, mass 10 kg, coefficient of static friction 0.42, coefficient of kinetic friction 0, angle 0. Next, click upper left and observe whether the block is moving or static, and repeat the cases when angle 0.9, 0.8, 0.7 until 0.0 and fill into the table 2. Then find the values. Table 2, status of block at different coefficient of static friction. Angle 0 until 21 degrees was not moving, and angle 24 degree until 30 degree was moving. The last value of angle when the block still static, angle 22.7 degree.
Hello there, my name is Ilham bin Haris. Today I am going to answer discussion 1, which is, will we have a different mu if we reduce the mass of the object? So the formula here is mass gravity sin theta minus mu n. So we know the mass is, we reduce the mass from 10 to 9, then the gravity would be 9.8, the angle would be 30 sin theta 30 minus the mass again 9, the gravity would be 9.8, the cost would be 30, and we will get the answer 44.1 minus 36.3 mu equals 0. Afterward we will divide it. After dividing it, we will get the answer of mu equals to 0.577. This means there is no change in mu, even though we reduce the mass of the object. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Okay, I want to present from the experiment, that is discussion number 2. So I would like to read the question first. So the question is, okay, referring to the task 2, different angle If we change the material of block and plane from the wood and steel, do you we expect the higher angle from the block start moving? Okay, that is, you want to think the answer is S or no? Okay, you want to see the table first. Okay, okay. The table the giving from the experiment, we want to see the highest of the value. Okay, okay. The value of the higher is 0.74, right? Okay, so we want to see. Okay, question first lah. So okay, refer the table below from the steel and to steel US. Use the formula. Okay, they are given mg sine negative u and 2. Okay, so the answer. Okay, you do the answer first. Okay, okay, okay. I do ready the answer, so I want to explain only lah. Okay. Okay, my answer is yes, because when the material of the block and plan to change the angle before the block starting moving will be always to increase only. That's mean before we see the table, right? So we can see the value of highest, that is 0.74, right? So the value we will use from the this lah. That's mean okay, we do the what formula do. So 10, 9.8, that's mean the gravity. So we use the sink 36.6, and we want to minus from 0.74 and 10, 9.8, and also cos 36.6. So when you use the formula that given by the question, so I get from the formula the answer is 0.20. Okay, i think I think you all the understand from the discussion too. Thank you.
Ya, ni kira recording ni kan?
Ha? Dah recording lah tu.
Okay. Bismillah. So, the conclusion for the task 1 is the coefficient of static friction at a certain angle has an impact on the block sliding down the plane. This means that the coefficient of static friction is one of the factors to allow the block to move. And for the task 2, the blocks progress down the plane with a constant coefficient of static friction is influenced by the angle. The higher the surface degree of the plane, the easier it is for the block to move down the plane. That's all. Thank you.